Mount Molestone. I dig it. I wonder what that did. What's up, Max? Let's see what it looks like on the screen. Aha! I did not get defeated this time. At least they both start with Z's. It's probably fine. The half block in terrain is such a weird meta. People really do love it. That's... Wait. Well, that was terrible. Sometimes if you give someone a text box, the first thing they'll try and do is SQL inject it. It's the only thing you can do sometimes. In this case, I think the way it works is it actually measures out the length of the string, or at least it used to, before it would send forward the message. A perfectly cromulent sentence. A pangrammic cromulent sentence at that. I see what you want me to... Wait, no. I screwed that up. Mole! Mole was not being friendly. You never know when moles will arrive. Something up there. This reminds me of, like, jazz jackrabbit music. I wonder if it is. Got that kind of synthy quality I come to expect from that class of games. Curses. Curses. Damn it. What do I get for looking away? Some of your favorite songs in Kaizo levels came from Jazz Jackrabbit. It's a really fun little game. I don't know if it's aged well. Like, some of its constraints are a little bit weird because of how it works internally. Like, it uses this very specific mode to keep up with the fast refresh rates and everything that, like, doing a full screen thing was demanding of it. Just because, like, at least at the time, like, doing EGA graphics full screen and doing full screen scrolling were tricky. It wasn't actually till Commander Keen that they figured out how to make that work in a reasonable fashion for most people. Which is annoying because like Commander Keen doesn't have very good music. Like, there's a couple tracks that are pretty decent, but like on a whole, it's very forgettable. And not Bobby Prince's best work. There we go. I don't know why I jumped there. Getting a cracked version of the shareware when you were a kid? Nice. I mean, a lot of the shareware things was literally just like, here's the same binary, but we give you the extra level packs. So cracking them was a fairly simple exercise. I don't think they had, like, CD keys, or keys in general for a lot of them. And they certainly couldn't afford doing things like including a manual that you have to type words out of. Which was, you know, all the rage for adventure games. Even TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter also did that, but what we found out is if you looked at the file in a hex editor, you could actually see an awful lot of the words you needed, and then you could just guess which word was which. Like, we had the manual, we were just lazy. Or maybe we lost the manual at some point, because we had to return the manual. Mole Mountain has become a much darker place. Get trolled at some point with one of those half blocks where it does something interesting I'm not expecting, like start a block snake or something. Yeah, I did try playing Jazz Jackrabbit on stream a couple times, but my capture card does not like whatever wacky mode it runs in and causes the screen to flash every few seconds. I want to say it's something weird, like 50 hertz plus something, and it's just a weird mode. There were a lot of weird display modes that you could do in VGA. Oh, dang it, I missed out on it. It sure looked like a trap. Oh well. You know, that would have been way more impressive if I'd actually made the shell jump. Yeah, I do have a way to deal with it, though, if I really did want to play Jazz Jackrabbit. But it would kind of suck for everybody involved. The particular, on Windows 98 machine, it has an output from... It has two different kinds of output. It has both the standard VGA output, which, you know, is great up until the point DVI was invented. And it has S-Video out. So I can, technically speaking, do S-Video, because it's just going to be a lot more stable of a signal, I think. Now, I want to say one time I did it, it was actually reasonable and worked okay. When you're a kid, there was a store in the mall exclusive sold shareware games. They give out free discs of the shareware version, but they also would sell unlock codes. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. That's kind of cool. Like, I remember seeing, like, shareware discs in places. Occasionally, they would charge you a nominal fee for it. Like, I want to say we got a copy of, like, Lemmings or something for, like, $1. That was shareware. I don't know if we ever had Christmas Lemmings. I think that was one of the free versions of Lemmings. But yeah, if you've never played the Holiday Hair episodes, I'd recommend doing those, because they're like they're fun, and they're short, and they have really good Christmas music. Like, I like doing gimmick days sometimes, so I did Christmas last year as a gimmick. Just playing all the Christmas games I could find, including Christmas Lemmings. Christmas Lemmings is weird. Or Christmas 3D Lemmings. 3D Lemmings in general is weird. What's up, Mayro? How you doing? Loving Lemmings as a kid, but those games didn't age. I mean, the thing is, it turns out that, like, with the set of Lemmings you have to do pretty much the same things over and over. Get these Lemmings from this place to the other using the... Why? Oh, okay. I get the moon! Yeah, it's mostly just building things over pits, bashing through a few walls, sometimes carefully timing your... Oh, it wasn't even a real moon! I feel cheated. Oh, well. Banging track here, though. Yeah, I didn't talk much about the level, I got distracted. But yeah, that was a fun level with some cute setups. Some quick jumps. I liked some of the bullet bill sections. Those were nice. Kinda wish there were some longer automolar sections, but I'm not complaining. It was cute. It was cute.